am in New York City for the second week and I am staying at Grace's apartment. So my first week here, if you haven't seen that vlog, I stayed at a hotel. My friend Julie came for a few days. I was alone a lot of the time. This week, it's like full-on work week. So I'm gonna be showing you guys what I do working in New York City because I did come here for work. So Rella is going to be raising our next round in the fall. So we're not raising yet, but I'm doing a lot of like the preliminary work and the prep and just meeting with investors, meeting with managers because we're expanding our suite of tools for them, and I can talk about that in a little bit in this video because I really want to talk about like the nitty-gritty of, you know, being a founder and coming here to New York. So we're also meeting with other founders, and so, I am meeting with other founders, and so Grace is in Europe and let me stay at her place for free, and I am taking care of her cats. So meet my new roommates. Hi. You're so cute. I don't know where Luna is. She's hiding somewhere, but there's two of them. I just have a ton of meetings this week, so I'm gonna try to vlog as best as I can. I'm really excited for it. I am headed to, I have my first meeting today is at 11 p.m. It's in Fidei, and I'm staying in the Upper East Side, so it's gonna take me like 40 minutes to get there, but I don't have to be there until 11. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here. I have a ton of work I need to do that I didn't get that done yesterday. I'm gonna do some work here, but first I'm gonna go get a coffee and maybe like a breakfast sandwich because I am starving. Already fed the cats, that's all good. And so yeah, this is my outfit, all black again. I really need to switch it up. If anyone is like willing to help me just incorporate some color into my closet, please let me know because I literally wear the same stuff every single day. I've secured the goods. I also just ate a frittata. It was really good, but it was so expensive. I spent $26 on a coffee and a frittata this morning. I was expecting to spend like, I don't know, like $15 on that. No, $26. That sucks, but this coffee is really good. Yum. The frittata was like $18. I was like, for what? It came with like a side salad, a piece of bread, and then the tiniest frittata. I'm like still hungry, but anyways, it was delicious, so at least there's that. I really need to focus right now though because I have a meeting, like I said, at 11, so I need to leave here at like 10:15, and then I also have, or it's at 11:15, so I need to leave at like 10:30, so that's good. It gives me 2 full hours to work, and then I have a lunch at 2, but in between that I have a 1 o'clock meeting with someone that we brought onto our team. His name is Chris, and he's kind of serving as our fractional CMO, I would say. Kind of like he's helping us with growth and with like reaching out to content creators and like bigger creators and having them hear about Rella and form potential partnerships with Rella. So I have to send him a bunch of stuff. I actually was supposed to send it to him last night, but I was literally so busy. So I'm gonna do that this morning before our meeting. And then I am gonna head out. So I just need to like lock in for 2 hours, get this work done, and then I will be headed out today. But I just have so much I need to do. Like my to-do list is too big, and it's so hard for me when I have to be like bouncing around New York City. It's like impossible for me to get anything done because I'm just like commuting and in meetings all day, which I knew that's what this week would be like, but I'm still really stressed. This vlog is sponsored by Squarespace, which if you don't know what it is an online website builder, and might I add, it is the best online website builder I have ever used personally. I've used other ones out there, and nothing is quite as simple or customizable or beautiful as Squarespace. The templates that Squarespace has seriously look like a world-renowned UX UI designer created them because they look that good, and you can literally create your own without knowing how to code. Seriously, if you're worried about your website looking like someone else's, don't, because all of their websites are so unique and you can customize them however you like. And I personally think that everyone should have a website and have some form of a presence on the internet that they own. This is our Rella website. We get compliments on it all the time. If you want 10% off your first Squarespace purchase, then go to squarespace.com/NatalieBarbu or use code NatalieBarbu at checkout. This is the outfit of the day. So I'm actually wearing this sweatshirt. I think it's really cute and cozy. And then this skirt from Abercrombie. I'm just wearing my sneakers. I think it gives me like a sportier look. Hi. Hi, Luna. they're eating their lunch. And then I put my hair in a slick back braid, and then I have my backpack on. So now I'm going to head out and head to my first meeting, which is with a talent manager, or she actually owns a community. I don't know if she herself is a manager, but she has a community of a bunch of managers called Women in Influencer Marketing. So it's managers, people in influencer marketing in general, and I'm really excited for it. So gonna head off to the financial district, gonna take the train all the way down, and then I will be back later tonight, but I have a few meetings today. Okay guys, it is the next day in New York City, and I am walking to another meeting. So I had a meeting this morning, now I'm walking to my second meeting of the day. I think I have like 4 or 5 meetings today. It is so loud. Anyway, I literally got drenched this morning. I got off the subway and it was like torrential downpour. My pants, my shirt, I looked like I had literally just jumped in a pool. So I had to like blow dry my pants in the bathroom of this coffee shop I was meeting, and showed up to the meeting literally drenched wet. He didn't care, but still. This week is just a very, very busy week. I'm working out of coffee shops, having a lot of caffeine, having a lot of meetings, lunches, and it's good though. It's energizing me. Anyways, let's go. Back at Grace's today was such a whirlwind of a day, but let me get this. Hello. My brother just started a podcast, so he's been calling me nonstop, asking me so many questions. He's interviewing athletes, and it's really cool because he has a ton of athlete connections, which is nice. My sister is dating someone that plays for the Commanders, so he's being QB1 this year, so he was the first guest, which is really exciting. And he was like a top quarterback in college at UNC, and then he knows the quarterback at UNC this year, which he's supposed to be like one of the top picks for the draft, whenever that is. I don't know that much about football. I have a friend that plays for Inter Miami, so he's getting him on the podcast. My family knows like 2 other like previous NFL guys, so he interviewed them. So for being kind of like a nobody, you know, like not an influencer or anything, he has some really awesome guests, which I think will help him, you know, move up. So I'm really proud of him, and I hope that he continues. I think he like really loves it, and I've always wanted him to do something in sports, so it's exciting. So if you have any like athlete guests that you would like to pitch, you can follow his podcast. It's called the Ball Boy Podcast, which I also think is like a little cheeky, since like he's not necessarily an athlete, but he's like interviewing these athletes. I came up with the name, by the way, would like credit there. Really funny seeing him start and like how much work goes into it. He's like, wait, what? Like all of this goes into it? I'm like, yeah, welcome to social media. It's actually hard. Anyways, today I literally have been everywhere. So I started my morning obviously here in the Upper East Side, because this is where I'm staying. I went from the Upper East Side to Chelsea for my first meeting with a talent manager. I got drenched, like absolutely drenched. Had to take my pants off in the bathroom and blow dry them in like the Dyson hand dryer. I looked like I jumped in a pool. My makeup has stayed intact all day, so like I need to do an updated makeup routine because this does not come off or smear or crease. And I used to have makeup that literally would like smear all over my face or just like crease or like look really bad, like you can tell it was like coming off. And my makeup routine is like down pat. It's so good. So anyways, I'll do that because literally I've been all around drenched in rain, dripping in sweat all around New York, and like look, it's already 8 o'clock. Like this looks amazing after 12 hours. Started at the Upper East Side, went to Chelsea for a meeting with the talent manager, and I took 3 subways. I took the 6, then I took the L, then I took the ACE because I didn't want to walk from the L to the cafe, even though it was only like a 15-minute walk, because I knew that I would get like downpoured. So I was like, I'm gonna take another transfer so I can get as close as possible to the coffee shop, and I still got absolutely drenched. It was horrible. So I did that. Then I went from that meeting to Flatiron, where I met with one of our angel investors, and he's actually someone that was following me, reached out to me saying that he's open to helping out with like our round when we were raising last year, and then we ended up just becoming really close friends, and he ended up writing a small angel check into the round last year, and I'm so grateful for him. He's such a good resource because he is also an investor and like works in the VC space. So I met up with him. Then I went from Flatiron to Williamsburg, so I took the L from Union Square, went to Williamsburg, and then met up with a friend there who works in influencer marketing as well. So that was a nice catch up, and just also shared with like what we were building, but also just like caught up in general. Then went from Williamsburg back to, where did I go after Williamsburg? Oh, I went to Midtown. I went to Grand Central. I had to walk 10 minutes outside of 10-15 minutes outside of Grand Central to this podcast studio. So I went to a WeWork. They had a podcast studio there. I'm so excited. It's called A Couple of Immigrants Podcast, and she's also a startup founder, and also her fiance, I believe it's her fiance, used to work in VC. So it was a really cool podcast to do. And then I went from that podcast in Midtown, and I went to Tribeca, which is not close to each other, you know. So then I went to Tribeca. I took the 6 all the way down to the Brooklyn Bridge stop, and then I walked like 10 minutes to Tribeca to this coffee shop, and then from there I went back to the Upper East Side. So I've literally been all over, and that meeting was with another investor who was really cool, and I was so happy that I got to meet him in person because we had talked over Zoom prior. So I am just like absolutely dead. And now then I had an onboarding office hours webinar thing that we do at Rella every single month, where I showed the product with how to use it for social media managers, and I did that at 6 p.m. So I'm kind of like vegging out now. I need to just like look at my emails, make sure I didn't miss anything critical. So I'm gonna do that in bed after I like get ready for bed. But I just ordered DoorDash. I got Thai food because in Miami we really don't have good Thai food, so I'm trying to like soak up as much Asian food as I can here. I got pad Thai, and I also got sticky rice, so I'm really excited for that. I'm not even like hungry anymore because I'm just like so exhausted, but I'm just gonna stay in for the night. It's 8 o'clock, and I'll probably just like watch some TikTok and then hopefully go to bed by like 9:30. That would honestly be ideal because these cats, love them. They're the sweetest. They've been waking me up super early, like 5:30 or 6. So I'm gonna try to get up pretty early tomorrow. And then tomorrow I go to the US Open. So I'm really excited about that because I've never been to the US Open before. And I'm going with my friend Emily. So yeah, this is like a really fun work-filled week, and I can't wait to update you guys and just like take you guys along. It is the next day, and I'm here at Emily's apartment. Background, getting ready. I had some meetings today, pretty much the same old thing. I'm literally running around in meetings all day. I feel like I haven't actually had a chance to sit down and do actual work. So tomorrow I don't have a lot of meetings, and it's gonna be a great time to like catch up on everything. But today we are going to the US Open, which I'm so excited about. I've been to the Miami Open before, but it's much smaller than the US Open, so I'm really excited. We're gonna see some matches, and I don't know that much about tennis, but I am trying to start, like I'm taking tennis lessons infrequently, but you know, we'll get there. And so I'm just really excited, and I love watching all of like the tennis girl YouTubers and influencers and all of that. I think it's so fun to see the behind the scenes of it. So my outfit I am like not happy with though. I like really don't like my outfit, but it's fine. I'll show it to you anyways. Love the top and I love the skirt. I just like don't think it looks that cute together, but it is what it is. And then I like hate the shoes, but anyways, this top is from Reformation. I really want to wear this with like low-rise jeans, but I don't have any low-rise jeans. So tomorrow during the day, or Saturday during the day, I'll probably spend some time going shopping. So I love this top individually. I'm wearing my long denim skirt. which I also really love. And then I'm wearing these shoes, which just does not look that good. But you know what? It's fine. We're going for the experience. And if I take photos today, I'll just take it from like here up and I'll be good. Anyways, we're headed off and I'm really excited. Good morning, you guys. It is Saturday and I am going to get ready for the day. It's already like 11 a.m. and I really want to go and get like a little snack or something before my 1 p.m. meeting. So it is Saturday and I am doing a meeting because I had pushed this one back like this whole week. And it's another founder that I really want to connect with. And so we were like, let's just like grab breakfast or something or lunch since it's at 1 p.m. on Saturday. So I think originally it's like just coffee that we're gonna get, but this place has food. So I might get some food. I don't know. I'll see what I'm feeling because I'm kind of starting to get hungry. But I'm just gonna do a very like my normal makeup. I feel like I don't have any more like different makeup looks. Like everything is the exact same. Casual, going out, wedding, photo shoot. I literally do the exact same makeup and I don't change it up. So I'm probably gonna redo it before tonight because I am gonna go out to dinner. But if it still looks good, then I don't know, maybe not. I want to show you guys what I use for like my glowy makeup. So I start off with the Summer Fridays moisturizer. It's in the bathroom. I'm too lazy to go get it. That works as like my primer. And then this is amazing. Dr. Jard BB Premium Beauty Balm. It is so good. I missed the New York Sirens. You can definitely build it up if you want to, but it's not like super high coverage. But it is buildable. And then it still like looks like your skin, which is just really important to me, to look like skin and not like I have a bunch of makeup on my face. Especially as the day goes on, I feel like that is when it ends up looking so bad, when you literally look like you've like piled on makeup. Put a little bit of concealer under my eyes. Sometimes I do skip this step, but I've been feeling like I have really bad under eye circles and I just look so tired lately. So I've been using the Say concealer and I've been liking it. This is the best concealer I have ever tried for acne. It's the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. I've never tried this like under my eyes or anything, but I'm sure it would work. But I just cover up all of my acne with this and it is the absolute best concealer. Like you do not need anything else. Sometimes I'll just wear this and I don't even wear anything else. I like wear it instead of like foundation or BB cream or anything like that if I just need to like cover stuff up. Like look at that, it blends in and covers amazingly. Maybe I need to do a whole like separate get ready with me video because I could like talk about my products for a long time. I'm also gonna use the Say Beauty bronzer. I've been using the nude sticks one, but sometimes I like to switch it up. So this is my last Saturday in New York. I leave tomorrow actually, so it's my last full day in New York City. I've been here for 2 weeks and I get a lot of questions asking if I miss New York, if I think I'm gonna move back, or you know, like if I want to move back. And if I'm being honest, I know that for my work and for my career, New York is better. Like I know that it's better than Miami. My content does better in New York. There's more investors, there's more founders. The tech scene and the startup scene is better in New York City. Like I am aware of that. I do think the world is a lot smaller now though, where you don't need to be in those cities. Like I absolutely do not think it's a necessity to be in a big city to do what I'm doing, whether that's content creation or startup stuff. Like you can literally be anywhere and you can be successful. Like I don't think your city will determine your success or not. You have more access to things, and like for example for content, I think mine specifically performs better here. But that being said, I don't want to move back. I like New York for what it is. I like visiting New York. I really enjoyed my time living here. But I do not want to go back. I really like living in Miami. I prefer living in Miami. I think it's because of my friendships that I've made there. I just like really, really love my friends, and also the quality of life is a lot better. Like New York is great. Like I love New York, but it's uncomfortable, you know, walking when it's like super hot. And I've had like amazing weather this week. I wonder if my, you know, I would have liked it less if I had like shitty weather. You know, walking in when it's like 90 degrees and you're sweating so much carrying your groceries, or it's the opposite and it's freezing and you have to like commute and travel and you're in like a big winter coat all the time and like walking everywhere. And things are expensive in Miami too. So honestly, the cost of living, I actually don't think is that big of a difference, at least for me. I don't think I would be saving money. I don't think I'm saving money living in Miami. I'm saving a little bit. Okay, that's actually a lie. I am saving some money, but it still is expensive. But I know like for my lifestyle, it would be more expensive here. Like I would want a nice apartment. I'm used to that now. Like even me staying with my friend, her apartment is super cute. It's a studio apartment. It's in the Upper East Side. It's really cute, but like I could not live in a studio. I'm just putting powder underneath. I know it looks crazy, guys. I know it looks crazy. I just like blend it underneath my eyes. Okay. All the makeup artists are like, what are you doing? Oh gosh, I think I put too much on. And if I'm being honest, I keep saying this, but like I don't have friends here like my best friends here anymore. And so I just like wouldn't want to leave that for work reasons and for like content reasons. And there's a bunch of other reasons, you know, like the weather and the quality of life. Like I just like my life better in Miami, if I'm being honest. So that's why I will be coming to New York quite frequently. And it's great because I either can stay with a friend, like I can stay at Grace's place, which is always really nice. But if I want my own space, I could stay at a hotel for 2 weeks. So it's never like too much money to come, even if I come for 2 weeks. Like it's obviously not cheap, but like it's not the most insane amount. Honestly, it probably is equivalent to like what I would pay if I lived here in rent for those 2 weeks. Like I'm gonna try to come monthly until December, until it starts getting cold, and then I'm back in Miami, you know. This month, it just hit September, so I'm including these, you know, 3 days that I'm here in September as my September months here. I will be coming for a week and a half to 2 weeks in October, or 1 to 2 weeks, I would say. At least 1, possibly 2, like coming here. Because I get to film, you know, every week that I'm here. I get to film like a weekly vlog. Honestly, if I wanted to, I could make it into like a week and weekend. But I just like never film enough content for that. Like I said, I do so much here alone that I just like don't film enough, I think, for the week and the weekend. So 1 week is enough. I haven't been taking too many photos here because I'm here alone, so I don't have anyone to take my pictures. So I literally only got 2 photos here when my friend Julie was here. And I haven't taken advantage of like filming TikTok vlogs. I haven't done that since I've been like vlogging on YouTube, so I'll get the hang of it the more I come. I'll definitely bring a tripod next time. Like, do you like New York City content? Have you guys missed my New York content? I would love to know, because it will be coming back. Like, obviously not as frequently as if I lived here. Maybe I should do a searching for New York apartments video again, just to show you guys. Next time I'm here, I might go and like look at New York City apartments just for the shits and giggles. Also, it's insane at like after I left, like during the pandemic, so many influencers, I don't think they moved to New York. I think they were already here. Like a lot of the girls on TikTok and stuff were already in New York, but it's just crazy to me at how New York became this like influencer hotspot. When I lived here, I feel like it was not like that, which I mean, I get it. I prefer New York City content. Okay. And then this is like my holy grail Summer Fridays chapstick or lip balm. I just bought another one at Sephora this week because my purse one ran out. I have one in every bag. I never want to be without it. And then to top it off, I need to spray my face, but that is in the bathroom, so you will come with me to set my face, because I think that seriously is what like makes everything stay in place all day. Perfect. And now this is my makeup for the day. favorite day of the week here in New York, Sunday. It'd be the best day in New York City, especially if you're up before like 10 a.m. Which 10 a.m. isn't even early, but I swear like New York doesn't wake up on Sundays until like 11. I'm at Marathon Coffee. I just got breakfast tacos and a latte, and today is my last day. So I'm leaving at like 2:30-ish. So I have a few things I want to do today. I want to watch church online at least for like an hour while I'm just like at the apartment. I need to finish vacuuming Grace's apartment, which her vacuum dies in like 30 seconds, so I need to do it in like 30-second increments. And I'm going to do some returns, and then I'm gonna get lunch with a friend, all before 2:30, and it's 9:30. So I'm gonna eat my tacos, go back, clean, watch church while all of that's going on, and then at around like 11, I'm gonna head out and go to Soho. So hopefully I'm not like scrambling at the airport.